Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friendship Gaming Podcast. My name is Playing for WoW, and I'll be doing the podcast today, along with my friends here. You know them, you love them. Treason AU. Hello there, Logan.
Hello,
and
hello.
XL Fluffy Guy. The man, the myth, the legend, and of course, our fantastically adorable guest today. It's the one, the only, it's Npkins! Woo! Npkins! Yeah!
Hello.
How are you doing, Npkins? For
I'm
people
doing
who
all
don't
right.
know who you are or what you play, why don't you go ahead and do an introduction?
Oh, I should have had something prepared. My name is Nick, and I go under the name Napkins in video games. I'm playing a lot of Valorant right now, and that's pretty much it, if I'm being honest. I pretty much just play shooters. That's really it. I like platformers. I like some RPGs, action RPGs, but pretty much just shooters. Whatever is harder. That's usually
love
what
it.
I
Yeah.
gravitate towards.
Little platformer action, huh?
Yeah, a
You
little
don't
bit.
wanna-
I really like
Now
Cuphead.
you talking like some Mario action, or like some like
Mario's
what is
good.
it, Shovel Knight, or is that it?
Shovel
Is that the
Knight, I
game?
think, is the platformer. Yeah, I like
Hollow
like
Knight. That's what I'm thinking of.
Hollow Knight is also very good. That's for sure a platformer. That's like the Metroidvania games. Those are my favorite for sure. They're
Metroid. Oh,
good.
Nostalgia.
that's beautiful.
It's hitting
Yeah.
me.
I remember you talking about that the other day.
It's hitting me.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
I
so
feel
good. It's so good. Castlevania games are insane. I think there's a they came
Beautiful
out with
crowd.
a third party dev, or like small indie dev came out with something called what is it? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I think is what it's called. It's like a Castlevania like reskin basically. It's so good. It's wonderful.
It's a very interesting title for a game.
Oh, it's intense. You get like a bloody ghost sword to float around you and cut down all your enemies. It's wonderful.
It's just a lot of vivid imagery going through my head right now.
Yeah. But yeah, I mostly just play shooters.
Bloody stained sheets of Castlevania.
Sounds intense.
Hi, Playing. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just letting you guys go. A few quick announcements before we get into what games we've been playing this week. I just want to knock these out really quickly. Friendship Gaming is officially accepting applications. That's right.
Fuck.
If you want to apply to join Friendship Gaming, just !apply inside the chat right now. It'll send you to a Google form. Just fill that out. Fill it out. And if I like what I see, I'll be contacting you fairly soon. It's going to be wonderful. In a few months from now, too, we're also going to be looking to start maybe a charity stream. If you have any ideas or fun goals we could set for that, I'd love to hear them. Go ahead and shoot me a DM on Twitter, or just tweet at me. Either are wonderful. I love all of those things. We're going to be doing some charity stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then after the stream today, we're thinking of doing a Friendship Gaming little Jackbox party pack. So if you want to play some games, but you don't like the podcast, come on back at around 7:30 when we're done, and we'll play some games with you probably. Who knows?
Who
Maybe
could
not.
Not like this.
Maybe we won't. Who
I-
knows what's gonna happen? You know, I don't
No,
want
I
to
appreciate the honesty, though. You know,
commit
beyond
myself.
that.
Yeah, you know, if you don't like it, get the
Beautiful.
fuck out. We also have gotten rid of the PG rating on the Friendship Gaming podcast, in case you were anticipating
word
it to
from
be some non-cussing, but there is now cussing. So,
I'd like to put on the record that before this started, he said we can't say fuck.
I said we should keep it to a minimum.
True.
All right,
No, I do
Totally got
remember
rid of
it
one.
saying.
and that's
Yep,
our
that's
one, and that was our two.
Hit the limit.
So you actually wasted one of them
Shit.
for no
Hey,
point.
say that now.
Completely wasted. Yeah. Other than that,
Well,
thank
for
God.
three,
I
we
think
can
we're
hit the
good.
R rating.
True.
Isn't
Oh,
that like the rule in Hollywood? They can only say like 2 F words.
I don't think you can say it at all. I'm pretty sure after you
No.
say an F word, like the movie automatically gets like bumped up a
I think
grade.
it was bitch. I think they have a limit on bitch for PG-13.
It might be ass.
Shit.
I don't see that.
Shit, maybe. This
feel
is
like
now
there's a lot
just
of
a
ass in PG-13.
podcast of bad
True.
words.
Yeah.
This is the hello everybody. This is the Bad Words podcast. Today we're just gonna say bad words. Banana. Ugh, what a gross word. Too many of the same
Dick
letters
cheese.
back to back.
Very phallic
Dick
shape.
Nobody
This is
likes
where we're
that.
at. This is where we're at. All right, let's go ahead. That's it. That's all I have. Was there anyone who wanted to talk about anything else that's important to them? Anyone who has any friendship gaming news they want to share?
Yeah, fuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry. I felt left out. Okay.
Rated R.
Okay.
Rated R.
Rated R.
I'm sorry, playing.
I got some that we can mention for like the charity streams and stuff.
Okay.
For one, my beard's off limit.
Okay.
I don't think we should do that. What about it's for the kids, Jake?
My beard and hair's off limit.
It's for the kids.
I'll give extra money. My beard and hair's off limit.
Oh no.
So we're just gonna leave a firm right there. That's off limit. But anything else?
Good,
Wait,
good
no,
cover,
I'm paying
man.
for it.
I respect that.
I was gonna
And-
try.
and- I think we should have a poll on Twitter for this too.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be an IRL stream, right? It could be a format like this for all of us. But how about a makeover stream? Like a little nail action, a little toe action, little paints, little mascara, little face masks.
Okay. I'm
watch.
Right?
not against that.
You know?
Napkins would watch that.
I'd watch the heck out of it.
Maybe we could have our makeup done. Maybe we could have someone do our makeup. We all have girls at our houses, right? We could do our own makeup.
Yeah, I'm a man.
I'm a man. I could do my own damn makeup. I was in
Exactly.
theater. I know how to put makeup on. I actually
I
never wore
wasn't.
makeup in theater, but
Yeah, I was not.
yeah, theater's
I'm
fun,
sure
dude.
I could figure it out.
Theater's what's what.
I
Go
could
on
just do
stage.
makeup. That's pretty simple.
It's
do
not
that.
bad. I've watched enough
jeez.
PC building YouTubers. I'm sure I can find a good makeup application YouTuber. You know,
True, you could.
I'm sure
That
they're
is
just
true.
as concise. Yeah. All right, let's go and we'll start with Treason. Treason, Logan,
Sounds
have you
familiar.
played anything different this week besides just Valorant?
Yeah. So I picked up GTA 5 again, and for the first time in years.
Again.
And I don't know. I haven't played very much of it, but yes, I started playing that, and I kind of don't want to put it down. At this point, I kind of want to play that more than Valorant right now, and that's crazy for me to say, but that's the current mindset today, right now at 6:10 p.m. Eastern time. But you know that could change, of course. But other than that, no, I haven't really. I played Counter-Strike a little bit, and I
didn't
kind
know
of want
that.
to play that too.
I'll play that with you for
Okay, that
days.
sounds beautiful.
We'll just
Alright,
play that nonstop, dude. When I get into
Can
a
I ask you a
Counter-Strike
question on that?
slump. Yeah.
go out, shoot.
So I got two-parter for you, right? The
Okay.
first one, GTA 5. What's your goal with it? What are you
Uh,
playing GTA 5 for? You know, you trying to get a little RP action?
Eventually, yes. Eventually, I plan to be a priest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already got the whole like agenda.
You knock it out of the park.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna not. It's gonna be a surreal experience once you walk into my church, and I pray Jesus on you. But anyways, right now I'm just ranking up my character. Right now, that's my only goal right now is to get some money in the bank and start with that. That's pretty much
Okay,
it.
second part, switching gears. Counter-Strike.
Yep. I'm
So-
bad. So before you ask,
Why Counter-Strike and not Valorant? You know, what's your difference? What do you feel on them?
oh, I just went for something different. I don't know. Counter Strike feels more.
It's an
I don't
even
know,
playing
like-
field. Everyone's got the
I've-
same utility. Everyone has the same hitbox. No
I don't
one's
know what
fucking
dragged me to
jumping
play
around
it.
the map, dude.
That's four.
It's
Everyone
all
has the same hitbox in Valorant too.
well.
Just saying.
It doesn't feel
I would
that
say
way.
my
I get
friend
dashed
wanted
at,
me to play,
and they just
I'm not
spray.
disappointed.
It's a good time, dude. I love CS. I didn't know Valorant was the same hitbox, so that's good to know. I knew it was.
But
It
yeah.
felt close,
One
but I
less
could
thing to
never be
complain
sure.
about.
I'll still complain. I mean, you know me. I'll
Different spray
complain until
patterns,
the
but-
day.
Goddamn hitboxes.
Yeah,
You know
I
what's
don't know.
really good hitboxes? Destiny 2.
Oh, yeah, that PvP's good, right? You play a lot of that.
PvE in Destiny 2
yeah,
is really
okay,
good
yeah.
hitboxes.
That's important.
yeah.
Yeah.
But PvP, I have no idea. That's a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a mechanic on the guns that like basically widens the hitbox depending on what role the gun has.
Good.
So it's a little bit not great.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a good mechanic in a video game.
They
You
call it
want that.
accuracy too, which is the worst part.
Ah.
Wait, is that
It's
real?
funny.
It changes the hitbox of the thing you're
So, like,
shooting?
It's weird because like Destiny originated on the console or whatever, so they used to call it like the stickiness of like a sniper rifle would be like the aim assist would slow
Yeah,
down
aim
your rifle
assist.
or whatever. When they brought it to PC, they wanted to like leave that mechanic in, but it's not like you can actually have aim assist for like mouse and keyboard. It would be a nightmare. So basically the like accuracy or like the there's another word that they use in the game for it, but basically it just like widens the hitbox that it would be effective.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
And that's a very good mechanic to put into an online competitive PvP game.
It's exactly
Yeah,
what
and
you
they don't have
want.
dedicated servers, so it's peer to peer and it's a nightmare. most-
Even better.
yeah, it's,
They don't
God,
have
what a
dedicated
great game.
servers? What is wrong
I
with
came here to
them?
defend Destiny 2, and now I'm just digging a grave, and it feels bad.
I'd like to give you, please give me more ammunition as to why I shouldn't play that game.
Ladies
You're
and
giving me
gentlemen,
just
do
fantastic
not play
stuff.
Destiny 2.
It's still
No,
fun.
I'm just kidding.
Destiny 2 is incredible, wonderful game,
It's good right now. We can get into that later, though.
just not PvP.
We can talk about it in just a few moments. It's your turn, Fluffy. Now, what have you been playing? What have you been up to? Besides
So-
Tarkov.
Besides that, so that's actually my least played game this week.
Wow.
I've only played it once, and that was today.
I've seen
Other
I've
than
seen
that, I've been playing Halo 3. I'm just like head eyes into Halo 3. That's all I can think about. That's all I want to play. I just want to play snipers. I want to stick people. That's all I want.
Customs?
All day. Nah, but doing like competitive doubles, all that stuff, super fun. And then I picked up a new game. New game alert. The new game is called Everhood.
Everhood.
Yeah. Bring something up. Do a cool little transition. I
I'm
want
already
this.
working on it. I need time, though.
Beautiful. Everhood is a cool, fun rhythm game. It's like putting yourself on the board in Guitar Hero.
Okay.
It's pretty insane. Yeah,
Looks
he's got Nosferatu right there.
Like a pixel.
See, you just spilled that man's drink, and he's big mad.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's big mad. He's at
This
the
is a
club
good
having a
find.
good
Oh,
time,
there it is, there
bopping
it
out, bopping out, bopping
I do
out.
love a
He's
rhythm
spilled that
game. So you got to dodge, huh? You're dodging
Yeah.
the rhythm.
I love
here.
their currency in this game.
In
It's,
the audio,
schmuckles.
do we have audio on this?
Maybe.
Oh, the-
I'm not sure if this is someone talking, though. It's pretty good.
So you're the notes or whatever, not hitting them.
Yeah, so essentially, you just have to not get slapped up by all the notes that everyone shoots out at you.
Okay.
But super fun. It's only $10 on Steam. Easy peasy. Just buy it and have a good time.
It's got a little story to it, too, huh? You walk
It
around.
does have a story to it. I think I'm about 25% through it.
Nice. How many hours do you
I
have in it?
like that.
3 hours? 3 or 2 hours? Right
Cool.
around there.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, that's been super fun. I've been having a very, very good time with that. But that's about it.
That's cool.
You know, work schedules, right? Real life
Oh,
adult
yeah,
stuff.
forget. You got a job now. Ugh.
Yeah. Papa Fluff has a real job now, so he can't play video games all day, every day anymore. But damn it,
It
do I
is
wish.
what it is.
Man, that's
All
all I got for video games this week.
Well, Napkins, what have you been up to? Or is it just Valorant?
This week is mostly Valorant. I honestly didn't really play as many games as I wanted to. I downloaded I think it was Magic that came out with the like action RPG deck builder game.
Yeah.
I downloaded it and then I read all the reviews and I uninstalled it before playing it because it looks so bad.
What? I haven't even heard of it. What's it called?
Isn't it called like Arena something?
It's like Magic something.
Magic
Magic
Arena is just the like normal game, I think.
Hey, that brings me to a point though. If anybody wants to get
Magic
slapped up in
Legends.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Dude, I played with my brother the other day, and I beat him once. He was very mad about it, and then he destroyed me, like one after the other after that. But you know, Exodia Pot of Greed. Let me tell you.
It looks really bad. But I wanted it to be good.
We're waiting for the live feed on this. Everyone just stand by with us.
Stand by. Sorry, it's
In the meantime, what you could do is wow. We got 4 incredible people here. We have XL Fluffy Guy. We have Treason. We have Playing from WoW and Napkins. You should give them all a follow. It looks like we have gameplay and cinematic features. Here we go. Back to you, Playing.
Yeah, it looks like right now we're just getting cinematics. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip ahead of the YouTube video to try and find something a little more concrete in terms of gameplay. But it's looking like all we have here is just cinematic for the Magic Legends. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click out of this. I'm going to start navigating the website. On the website, you can see that there's not much information on the game itself. It looks like Welcome to Magic Legends. Let's go ahead and look at this promo. This PC open beta has now been opened. This looks like it might be the same trailer we've already watched. I'll go ahead, I'll skip through it just to make sure it is. We're moving on a little bit farther down to the gameplay. We're looking at some gameplay, open beta gameplay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to skip ahead. We're going to see what we got here. Looks like you can... It's like an RPG. Oh, it looks like Diablo.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with Diablo, then that's what it kind of looks like. For our people who are not viewing it firsthand and you're listening in the car or on the toilet, it is just a Diablo-esque clone. If you like Path of Exile, then this is basically that.
That's always the way that I check if an action RPG is going to be good. I just go
But
to the
look at all
Twitch
that
directory.
loot.
And if the Path of Exile people are not playing it, then it's probably bad.
That's a good point.
Because they'll play pretty much any action RPG.
But look at all the loot.
Yeah, there's lots of loot in a lot of games. That doesn't make it a good game. Unfortunately. I don't like action RPGs all that much. I really like Diablo 2. And then after that, there was none that really grabbed me.
Did you play Path of Diablo?
Oh, no.
Like Diablo mod?
Nope. Only Diablo 2, and it was at my friend's house when I was younger, and that was it. That was the only.
Are you gonna get the
action
remake?
RPG. Probably not. Probably
pass
not.
on the remake.
I mean, what? I don't
Killing
like
the butcher for the first.
What
time
am I? I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'll play it for an hour and a half, and then I'll stop, dude. I'll just go play Hearthstone some more. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone this week. Like I'm just like, there's a day where I just woke up, and then at 8 a.m. I logged into Hearthstone. And I looked at the clock, and it was 5 p.m. And I was like, holy hell, dude. I wasted the entire day playing this card game. How? It just sucks me, dude. Yeah, I was wasted for sure. I started, I was queuing Battlegrounds all day. Oh, I won some, and I lost some. I queued Battlegrounds, and my rating was 2550 or 3550. And then at the end of the day, it was 3540. So I lost 10 points overall, but I played for like, 9 hours? And just
What a waste.
10 points deduction. I shouldn't have played at all.
You played a game of TFT.
Yeah, we did.
That was early in the week.
Interesting.
I do not like TFT. I played that game. I do not enjoy TFT at all. It's
a
too
very blunt
complicated.
statement.
It's just too much. There's too much going on, you know? My tiny brain can't handle all of the different minion types. You know, Hearthstone's
Like, how do you
Battlegrounds.
compensate with that hog.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry.
True.
I needed to throw it in where I had it.
okay.
Anyways,
Oh my god. What was I talking about? It completely threw
Not
me
hogs.
off. Yeah, this hog, dude, is just getting me in
always
all kinds of
around.
trouble, dude.
Just swinging from one end of the room to the other end of the room, just constantly.
I lift the PG ban off of the podcast, and it's just dicks. And fuck, it just raise your
Five.
hogs. That's
You
all
hit
it
it
is
with
now.
five.
It's
Take a shot.
insane.
Yeah, can we have a fuck counter at 6?
We have a fuck counter. Yeah, we should add a
7.
fuck counter to the stream. It might
8.
make it better. I mean,
Well, if
Holy
we had a
shit, we
fuck
just went
counter,
from-
then
Oh shit, 9.
come on, guys. We can't count every fuck that we say as
10.
when we're describing fuck as a fuck.
11.
12.
There's no way.
12.
There's no way. Those don't count though.
You hit me with
They're
it.
descriptive words.
You hit me with it. The first one.
You weren't
I said
describing
my- I-
fuck.
you know the best time to fuck is
13.
when.
14.
all right. We stop now. Okay.
There's someone who's just
Anyways.
listening with their parent. Hog. Yeah, raise your hogs. Everyone in chat. Raise your hogs. Let's see them. Not actually. Don't send that to me, okay? I don't. That's the last thing I want to see. What else have I been
Yeah,
playing? House
sorry.
Flipper. I played probably 3 hours of House Flipper last night. I really like that game.
House flipper.
Just pretty much anything that's super low energy. I love low energy games right now. I'm craving them almost. Yeah, have you not seen House Flipper, Fluff?
No.
Oh my god, this game is incredible. You are given a crappy little house, and your job is to turn it into just a lovely house.
So
Right.
you're playing HGTV.
I am HGTV playing. That was my title was that I'm the third. I'm the third more attractive property brother is what I said. But look
You
at this.
definitely are.
All you
Your
do is you go
jawline
around
is
and you
amazing.
clean up messes and you install you flip houses. It's the game. There's no
Okay,
action.
so
There's
let me
no
ask you this.
ghosts. You're just flipping to make money. It's a hoot.
Yeah.
It's a
So
great
let me
game.
ask you this though. You're playing a game about flipping a house, correct?
Yes.
Did you just recently purchase a house?
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Uh-huh.
It's always more fun in a video game to do chores than it is to actually do them in real life, isn't it?
Of course, yes.
You know, I play
Sure.
World of Warcraft, and that game is just one big chore.
Yeah.
You know, so it's way more fun. But it's kind of like Viscera Cleanup Detail. If you ever played that, where it's essentially killing floor 2,
room's doing
but
magic.
after everybody's left,
Man.
so it's just a bunch of blood everywhere, and your job is to clean
Damn,
up
17.
the killing floor 2 room. You know, it's really good. But this is just you just go around. And you clean
I wish
it all
that's
up.
how real brooms worked.
That's 15.
Yeah, well, we're gonna stop counting. But I played a ton of. I love this game. This game is fantastic. I would give this game 10 awards if I could, all the same award, but 10 of them. Just
Playing, where can you find this?
you can find this on Steam. It's like $20. It's the easiest pickup of your life if you like slow, boring games. And it's very slow and it's very boring. I'm not gonna feed around the bush. It is extremely
I'm
slow.
watching this guy screw in bolts and nuts.
You do everything. If you install a shower, you're putting the base of the shower in. You're putting the glass doors on. You have to set up the plumbing first, or else you can't set the shower down. It has to have the water's got to go somewhere and come from somewhere, and that stuff has to be installed prior to installing the shower itself. And it's just
You have like a budget.
you do have a budget. So you start the game off with around 30,000, I think. And you're given like a tiny little shack that you start your house in. And then with that money, you do odd jobs around town. So someone will message you and be like, hey, these people broke into my house and they stole my radiator. I need you to come and clean up the mess and reinstall the radiator. And in that mission, you learn how to install radiators and all that good stuff. And they give you a little bit of cash moolah.
Educational.
And with that money, when you earn the money, you
just
get to
picked up the
put
car.
that money into more houses to renovate. It's a super old game. I think this game was made like 2 or 3 years ago, but it's fantastic. It's so
I like
good.
that they instill in you a healthy fear of robbery as well, like early on in the game. That's
Oh,
fun.
for sure. Nothing like that ever happens
Anybody
though.
can break in my house and steal my hookah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no guns, there's no ghosts, there's nothing,
guns.
there's no high octane anything. It's just a slow chore of a game. And I love those. Those are like my favorite types of games, just slow.
Games for opening.
So
Chores.
playing this game, have you become fascinated with doing something inside your own home?
No, it's made me not want to do more things around my home because I could be doing things in game instead. So I could
Exactly.
go out and fix my leaking faucet in my kitchen, right?
Yes.
But I mean, there's houses that need to be flipped in House Flipper. Like, why should I be
Absolutely.
fixing the leak in my kitchen when I could be flipping houses?
priorities.
Why
So
do
that's
it
what-
IRL
Exactly.
when you can do it in the video game?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I
saying.
get it. I do.
Other than Hearthstone and this little bit of House Flipper, I think that's and I play some Valorant from time to time and all that good stuff, but that's about it. Those are my games. But man, I just long, boring games are what I love. Just a slow progression up is what I live
prior
for.
to House Flipper, what did you play?
Hearthstone is super boring and slow. World of Warcraft is very boring and slow. Classic especially. What else? I like the roguelikes. I don't know. Let me check my Steam real quick for another long, boring grind. Those clicker games, those get me, dude. I love clicker games. I'll play clicker games for hours. I just love them. They're just so much fun. I just click the dude. I get an auto clicker. It just clicks, and then like I enjoy watching numbers climb, and me just sit
Sound
there
like
and
an
do
old
nothing,
man.
dude. I am an old man when it comes to video games almost. I feel I could feel myself getting there. I played some
Did you
Left
play
4 Dead
Hades?
2 with some friends. I did not play Hades yet. Everyone tells me I'd love it because I really
was
liked
about to
Binding of
download it.
Isaac.
Risk
I
of
think
Rain 2?
Hades just won a bunch of
Risk of Rain
awards.
2 is incredible.
So Risk of Rain 2 is the one game that I do not enjoy sinking time into, which is crazy because I just told you guys that like that's the type of game I would enjoy, right? Like that
You
for
described
sure.
Risk of Rain 2,
I did
and then you said, "I hate
exactly.
Risk of Rain
I
2."
don't enjoy it. Although that could be because I've played a lot of it, and it just feels repetitive to me. Like House Flipper, it's repetitive, but I'm moving somewhere, all right? I'm moving houses.
Wow.
Risk of Rain
Repetitive.
2,
Moving up the
Every other
chain, baby.
roguelike.
repetitive, yeah. Slay the Spire, I have countless hours in. Yeah, I don't know. Risk of Rain 2 just doesn't do it for me. It might be because there's too much action. There's movement, There's a lot of stuff going on in Risk of Rain 2. Explosions, and you got to run around the map, and you got to find stuff. Like in House Flipper, I just mop the floor. Here's $2,000. Yay! Break down a wall. It's just, I don't have to run around. It's maybe Risk of Rain is just too high octane for me. That might be it.
Did you ever play
love it.
Gunfire Reborn? I think is what it's called.
No, I've never even heard of that one.
It's like a first-person roguelike. It's very good.
Is it a
Seems pretty fun. I haven't played it yet though.
what's it?
I put a decent amount of
Yeah.
time into it. I don't remember why I stopped playing it, but it was.
Oh, is it like a
fun.
tower defense?
It's the top suggested in my.
I don't think so. I think it's just first person. You just go through each like map.
Oh, it's
play
Risk of
your
Rain like
character over
then.
time. Yeah, very similar.
I played a good amount of Bloons Tower Defense. That's another game I love because, it's very low
guys-
energy.
Boring.
Anything that's boring and slow, you'll find it on my stream probably. That's just what I like to play.
I liked
playing
Gunfire
Guardian.
because there was a lot of movement abilities that you could build around as well as like abilities that do damage and
It
stuff.
looks fun. Plus, they're
was
like
fun.
little animals. There's like
Yeah,
little
they're little
doggos
That's
and
what we
cats.
do.
So
Yeah.
cute. So
I
cute.
knew that was gonna get you with it. So that can bring me to an interesting topic about stuff like this. So roguelites are super popular, like game base. Why has none like no big third part or first party game company like make a roguelite? Like why hasn't like EA said, hey, we're making a roguelite, or Ubisoft or Activision, like stuff like that?
I mean, you could probably argue that battle royales are essentially roguelikes, yeah.
That's a weird argument.
Except you don't really retain anything between runs.
Some roguelikes you don't. Like Binding of Isaac, you don't really retain anything after you leave your run. Slay the Spire isn't like that either.
Oh.
There's not like any perks that you really get. There's like cards you unlock, but you don't keep them as you move, right? That's still a roguelike.
Okay. Does
Risk
it,
of Rain's the same way.
Does
you
it
know-
open up like your ability to get new abilities though?
Apex Legends is BR, and you unlock characters as you play more. So, I mean, essentially Risk of Rain 2, right?
Well, in Risk of Rain, you unlock
Kinda the
like,
same
new
thing.
abilities that you can get in your next run though, right? That you don't have access to in your first run.
Is Tarkov a
I don't know.
roguelike?
Yes.
Every game is really a roguelike if you think
if you
about
if
it
you
in a
if you
specific
think
way.
hard enough and you push the squares in, yeah, anything could be a roguelike. No, I think BRs are kind of roguelike though. The idea's there, right? You go and you get gear for that one run, and then after you go back in, it's a naked run once again. I mean, what else?
Actually, in that sense, then Escape from Tarkov is the most roguelike of any first-person shooter, probably.
It is very roguelike. I think that that's super fair to say, yeah.
Maybe that's why I love it.
Maybe, dude. I love roguelikes, though. So I like everything to be more like that. I'd love it, dude.
Have
I'd
you
love it.
dabbled in Tarkov anymore?
No, not really. There's just
You
too much
nervous?
learning. No, I'm not nervous. I just don't want to learn it. So there's just too much to know, right? You have to know everything, and I don't want to know that much stuff. Plus, the map isn't easy for me to read. So, and I'm like I said, my brain's very small, so I don't want to have to try and like force it to retain too much.
Of course.
You know, the other game I played. Here's another one: American Truck Simulator. Okay,
Jeez.
you
Oh
just
my
drive a
God,
big
yeah.
old truck. That's
Playing game.
Hey, do you guys know the game Kingdom Rush? I don't know if it was like a computer game, but it's on Steam now, and I just downloaded that and started playing it. I could share my screen, but
no, it'll mess up the. It'll mess everything up.
No, it's like I guess it's like
tower
a balloons
defense?
Tower, yeah, it's
It looks
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
tower
type of
defense.
game. Yeah. I
So
don't know
I'm
why,
going-
but I used to love grinding this game.
I'm going
And I just
through
wanna-
my games on Steam, right? I'm seeing my most time played.
Oh my
I
God.
got
I'm
Destiny
excited.
2,
Hell yeah.
Ark.
Wait, you gotta give
Pub-
us numbers.
Okay, so Destiny 2, 396 hours.
Okay.
Ark Survival Evolved, 360 hours. PUBG, 347 hours.
Okay.
And Counter-Strike, 215 hours. And then Wildcard, H1Z1, 124 hours.
Oh boy.
What a game! What a game
Look,
H1Z1
for
was,
its
dude.
time in the BR that they had, it was incredible.
Yeah.
And then we just
Um,
got random stuff like Monster Hunter World, 72 hours. No Man's Sky, 65. Weird things. Realm Royale, 21
Oh my
hours.
God.
Realm
That's on
Royale.
mine too. 25 hours.
I have 54
game.
minutes in Realm Royale, and I
So go through your
What a
top
game.
3 or top 4 for your Steam profile. What do you got?
Who?
I would love to do that.
how do
All
you
of 'em?
even see it?
I'll
So you
start
go to
because
your
mine's
profile.
weak.
Yeah.
Oh, just like to my profile page itself.
Yeah, view my profile, and then at
Play.
the bottom it'll say view all recently played, and then you just hit all games after that.
Oh man.
All recently
Right,
played.
I'm about to just start.
Send it.
I don't know. All right, so I've only been on this Steam account for a couple, 3 years or so, but my number one, God, it's Among Us.
Jesus
How many
Christ.
hours?
220.3.
Jesus.
How do you
That's too
play
much
that
time
much
to play
Among
that.
Us, dude?
Listen,
It
How?
would be so
brother.
boring.
That's
I have
absurd.
2 hours on Among
I used to
Us.
have dedicated lobbies that would fill up and it was beautiful, but
I have
anyways, I
12
got
hours.
Phasmophobia at 2 with 110.4.
I don't even see it on my recently played, dude.
Just go to your library and look.
I know, I didn't wanna
You
have to
a lot
go
of
there, though.
games.
I have a
Yeah.
ton. Oh, here we go. I
Uh,
have 6.9 hours in Among Us.
Gary's mod, I have 103 hours.
It's a fun game, though.
It's a good game.
It used to be a very the server's a whole lot better. GTA San Andreas, I have 159.3 hours. Jesus, I didn't expect that actually. That's a curveball. But yeah, that's my top 4, I guess.
Mine fall off very quickly. Number 1 is 1,746 hours in PUBG.
Fuck.
Next is Siege with 639 hours.
Games.
The third is Destiny 2 with 320 hours, but there's at least 1,000 hours before it swapped to Steam.
Yeah.
And then next is 41 hours with Mordhau.
You go from
Mordhau.
1,400 and all the way down to I play 6 hours of it.
Yeah, it drops off real hard.
Oh,
I really
man.
only like 3 games apparently. So
Well, mine, of course, is going to be World of Warcraft's #1.
I don't
know,
even want to know.
I have an absurd amount of playtime in WoW. I
Can
could
you see how much playtime you have?
only one character at a time, and I think on Darkspear I have 23 characters. So to go to each of who knows, dude? Honestly, who knows? An absurd amount of time and money have been spent.
Out, dude.
It would take a whole day. Maybe we'll do that after the podcast. Counter-Strike's #1 though. It's 792 hours.
Ooh.
All right, so that's not that much. And then Slay the Spire is 82. So I played 82 hours of Slay the Spire, and then it's Saint Row the Fourth, and that's 32 hours, and then Clicker Heroes is 30. So
He did.
that's
sit
my
nice in the
Steam.
Clicker.
Oh, and then Half-Life is 28. I love Clicker Hero. It's a good game. Everyone
I think
should
there's
play
someone in my friends list who has like 9,000 hours in Clicker Heroes for some reason. I don't know why people like that game as much as they do.
They just leave it up, dude. It's just a game you leave up in the background, and you get to watch the numbers just go up. It's like Cookie Clicker. You
Just
ever
like
play Cookie Clicker?
Progression, like just
Yeah.
viewing progression.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I have.
There's like little perks you get for having a certain amount of gold, and it's a great game. Can't recommend Clicker Hero enough. If you like long, boring games, then Clicker Hero is what's what. It's such a good game. But other than that, that is where I sit.
I wonder how much hours I have in Call of Duty.
It's probably insane, right? I wish BattleNet told us what we're looking at, dude.
That's trash.
BattleNet
Oh.
doesn't tell you?
No, it doesn't give me that.
What's
They don't want us
Valorant
to
doesn't
know.
tell you either,
I wish they
right?
would tell me
Oh,
how
it
much
doesn't
money
tell
I've
you.
spent on
Bitches.
subscriptions. You know how much
think you
money
could
I
go
spent
to,
on
like-
WoW? Oh my god.
Can we talk about-
Tracker.gg and go per character and add it all up.
Nick, can we get an updated count on the amount of money we spent on Valorant?
Oh no.
Up to date? Yeah,
Wait.
I just got mine, and it is tough, dude.
How do you even
It's-
check that? I forget.
I can get a link for
Spending
you.
money on a free game, huh?
I can't
get a
stop
link.
myself. I'm
That
I'm
knife just
the,
looked too
me
good,
either.
huh?
I'm the exact target for battle pass weapon skins.
Exactly.
I just cave so quick.
I'm gonna have to get it real quick. Hold on.
Well, while we're waiting
When I
for
was
him to
playing
bring that up.
Apex a lot. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's time to take the word from our sponsor. We're having our sponsor break now, and we're sponsored by viewers like you. Thank you all very much for coming to the stream. We appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a follow if you're new here, and then check out all of our Twitch channels. I'm playing from WoW. We got Trees in Australia. You got XL Fluffy Guy and Napkins. Please go check out all of us, especially Napkins. Oh my God, is Napkins fun
Nick,
to
it's
listen
in the
to?
Discord. My Discord.
Okay.
What were you saying about Apex?
I was buying those like weapon skin crates for a long time. I spent at least like $300 on them. I just couldn't stop myself.
I'm pretty sure I spent a lot of money in Counter-Strike. Buying all
I
those
bet.
stupid cases.
Bro, alright, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm logging in. I'm scared.
Yeah, dude. I'm like 2 cents away from a threshold.
What?
Well, not an auto.
How much money do you spend on a free game?
Alright, dude. You guys get your ears ready for this.
A lot.
I have
More than you spend on a game you purchase. That's for certain.
Oh, you can. Alright. The total is $799.98.
The link that you sent me is not working.
That is intense.
What?
That is intense, dude.
It worked for me.
I'm
Hold on.
actually kind of glad Blizzard doesn't show me how much I've spent on WoW. Because it's got to be more than that. I've been playing since like 2013. Zach is at 354.17. Look at that, dude. Those are rookie numbers. You don't
What?
even like the game, Zach. You've only spent $350 on skins. You don't like Valorant. Only
you spent
real
$300
gamers
on
who like
skins?
Valorant pay,
Wait,
how
did
much
he
is it?
really?
That's what he
Oh,
says,
that's Zach King,
354,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that I can respect that.
You people are insane.
You don't like the game, dude, unless you're
$799.
spending
I
over
feel like Mike's is
1,000.
gonna be around the same, if not higher. Probably
I-
higher.
The last time I checked, it was over 1,600.
Ooh.
I can't
On
remember.
Valorant,
Yeah, I can't figure out how to log in here.
Yikes.
you just log in and it takes you straight to your purchase history.
Yikes.
No, if I try to log in, it sends me to a like support page. asking me if I forgot my password.
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
You spent over
$1,600?
$1,500.
I think I've got close to every single skin. Wait,
Jeez.
You only have you don't even
It might
have
be
them
less than
all
that.
for that much money.
I think I'm mixing up games. Let me verify before I say anything else.
Wait, what's the game that you spent $1,600 on?
We took a day and like looked up every single like dollar amount that we spent on any game, and I might be thinking of like my entire Steam profile now that hopefully I'm thinking of my entire Steam profile.
I don't know.
Like, if I
1600.
can think consciously for me, I think I maybe spent $100 on Counter-Strike, probably $100 on League of Legends, and like $40 in Fortnite.
Oh, let's not talk
Dude,
about
I've
Fortnite,
probably
dude.
spent close to $1,700 over the course of the past 9 years on World of Warcraft subscription costs.
That's fair though.
Like,
That's something you.
Well,
love
it's been
and you
over the
play
course
every day.
of 9 years. So, like, just dropping $1,600 on skins is amazing. I wish I
That's
could do
mind-boggling
that
to me.
too. I wish, dude, if I wouldn't have
Yeah,
gotten
is
this
there a Fortnite
house,
tracker for
I
that?
could have just bought skins, dude.
No. This
What's
is
the point
where
of living in a
we'll start
house?
Drinking.
That's when we start drinking.
This is where you motherfuckers get me a little stressed out now.
But that doesn't, you know,
$1,600 on.
account for all of the character boosts, all of the server transfers. There was a gender transfer. There was I used to pay for my friend's
used
subscription
$600
fees. I used to I bought my friend a sub not too long ago, actually, last month, I think. Like, I literally shovel so much of my money into Blizzard's wallets. I'm like, here you go, Mike Morheim, take all of it, take it all. It's yours, Mike Morheim. Actually, I don't think he's the CEO of Blizzard anymore. Is it still
I'd
Mike
say I
Morheim?
probably have 3,000 spent on Fortnite.
It is Mike
I would-
Morheim.
I would
What?
assume. Yeah, something like
3,000?
that. It's probably something like that, dude.
Okay, I was
have-
way
I have
wrong.
I have like 300 skins in that game, pickaxes, all that fucking shit, dude. I
Don't
used to be crazy into it.
judge me. I only spent $662 in Valorant skins.
Oh shit!
I think I was thinking of my Steam
Damn,
profile. Like,
dude.
complete purchase.
Can we?
I thought
can
you were
we-
above me.
Can we backtrack for a second?
Yeah.
Homie just said he spent $3,000 in Fortnite.
Who did?
At least. Yeah. me.
Logan's?
Yeah. Dude.
Over the course of a year or multiple years?
I mean, since it released, pretty much. So
Oh.
and then up until I stopped playing it, which was
No
season-
playing.
2014. It's been like
"Ah."
7 years. $2,000 in
Wait,
7 years isn't
what?
that crazy,
Wait,
Fortnite
that
came
saved
out
the
like-
world, though.
huh?
That saved the world. The Battle Royale didn't release until...
Fortnite came out in like 2014. The beta.
Not the BR,
Yeah.
though. That was
Yeah,
for
the
saving
BR
the
was
BR
what was
Blew up in like
yeah.
2015.
Yeah,
was
something
that
around there.
long ago already?
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
long time ago. It was like right after we
Wait, no.
graduated.
The link I'm seeing says September 26, 2017. That was Save the World mode in
You spent
Fortnite. When I was
$3,000 in Fortnite.
I did.
What's wrong with that, dude?
Like, I can run through my account right now if we want, but it's not worth.
That's
I don't know.
I mean, hey, if you're passionate about
Not anymore, dude. That game's
about
dog shit.
skins and pickaxes, then send it, right?
I thought you were
But
gonna
see,
say
like you just said it though. You just said it. That game's dog shit. You don't even play it anymore.
Dude, I used to fucking love it, man. There's
Oh my
another.
God,
There's
it's
another out for the
17.
counter. Yeah,
Logan's
I'm
over
sorry,
here,
dude.
dude. Like, I'm ninja. I'm gonna go run around with my Red Bull. Is what Logan's saying, right?
Oh,
No.
that gives me anxiety.
Oh, the G.
do the pon dance.
No, absolutely not.
Pod. No? Why? Maybe that'll be one of our. Maybe we'll all do a floss for one of the
absolutely.
charity.
Not seeing any movement.
That poor guy, dude.
We need a Richard Simmons.
So I just looked it up, dude. A year of okay, so World of Warcraft, the way it tracks how much time you've played is in hours. It's like days and years. So I know for a fact that one of my tunes has over a year played, like total playtime, which is logged in playing the character playtime. So that's 8,760 hours on one of them.
Insane.
But like that's not accounting for all the others, you know.
Oh my god.
It's
you're
well
a
over a year.
gamer.
Well, I play World of Warcraft. That's a gamer game, dude. People who don't, you can't play WoW and not be a gamer, you know.
You mind if I use?
I like when you get mad.
People who play like World of Warcraft casually aren't even seen as like real World of Warcraft players to most World of Warcraft players.
No, I get
We call
that.
them filthy casuals.
I get that. I do.
And you if you join a raid and your raid group's like, hey man, did you get your potions? And you're like, oh no, I didn't get to log in this week. They'll be like, fucking filthy casual, get the hell out of our raid. You think we want to carry your dumbass? You're not even ready for the raid, dude. You didn't spend the last 6 hours of the week getting prepared for raid. That's what it's like, dude. That's what World of Warcraft's
That's
what it
18.
is.
We're at 18, by the way.
I'm about to hit 10,000 total hours playtime on stream.
10,000.
WoW is toxic. Bro, WoW is... Sorry, I'm reading Twitch chat. WoW is not
Yeah, me
toxic.
too.
Thank you very much. It's a very nurturing environment up until you get into endgame content. And then you're on your own. And then it does get pretty toxic. But every game's toxic, isn't it? We could have a whole discussion on the way toxicity is in video games. There was an article I saw.
Asshole.
There's an article I saw that was like, games are super
But-
toxic. How do we handle it? So how do you
Are
guys
you an-
handle toxic gamers? Would you get screamed at? How do you handle it?
I get toxic back.
I
No,
yell
no,
loud
listen,
like that.
Nick is very good though at keeping the cool though. I don't know, he'll hit the LOL, you know. Just let him
Just
know.
send him a
like,
little winky face every time that
yeah.
you scream at you.
He's very cautious when it comes to feeding into their BS. Me, on the other hand, I don't know.
I match it.
Yeah, like usually
If they're a shitbag, I'm a shitbag.
I do the same thing.
I ask my
Yeah.
friends if I should be toxic before I do it.
No,
Just to, you know.
I like
Just-
InstaFlame, dude.
other people
I
are
always
doing
say
it
like,
first, so.
dude, your life must suck. I'm so sorry for you. God, I hope your day gets better. You pathetic loser. Your alpha male posturing is disgusting. You complete waste of life is usually my my go-to. And then if they like get into the microphone, they start screaming. I like to do the same. Just because you know you can't really you can't out yell me. You know
You gotta match that energy.
you gotta get right up there. You gotta get right in their face. Gwen says that ValoChat is toxic. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's
Pretty much any shooter is going to
super toxic.
Yeah.
be pretty toxic.
I'm very toxic in Halo.
Halo's
you-
like where toxicity was born, isn't it?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Call of Duty too, dude.
Call of Duty.
Early
yeah.
COD calls. Oh my god,
Oh,
those were so toxic.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah.
I played against a team that had 3 levers the other day, and I was still toxic towards them.
You were
I told
toxic
them that
toward
they
the
were dog
enemy
shit, but they
team?
weren't. Yeah,
How can
There's
you flame
2
another
people.
team when they
it
don't
was
have?
like 2 against 5, and I told him, just straight told him, like, listen, you're bad, just quit.
Uninstall the game. Yeah,
Yeah,
I respect
like,
it.
you lost by a big margin.
I've told
We
people to
had 2
uninstall
people.
too.
Yeah, because they fucking think you suck too. So they left. Now you got weak little wrist trying to move your little joysticks and move your mouse, but you can't do it because you don't use any fucking wrist exercises, right? This is you.
Yeah. I mean, How
Me.
can you?
Precise. Look at that. See?
Yeah, you,
Go
do your,
anywhere.
you do your wrist exercises. You do
Frank
hot
Cobra
wrist
over
yoga.
here.
I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
The hot
Yeah, I've
wrist
seen-
yoga, dude. Have been and always
So
will
you
be.
put
Yeah, I
warm
agree.
rag on your wrist and then just constantly move it around, and then the blood just flows. It's like a snake. It's
I'm gonna
crazy.
refrain.
Every morning when he wakes up, he gets out of the shower and he does some hot wrist yoga, and then
Mm-hmm.
he goes outside and sniffs the air and he goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Ah, I smell the little bitches online. It's fucking time, dude." And he cracks open some of his Japanese whiskey, and he sits
Yep.
down in his chair and he lifts his shirt up just to show his stomach to the world, and he goes, "I'm coming for you, fucks."
I do.
And then
It's
that's-
actually up right now.
that's how it
It's
starts.
It's just at that point where you can't see it.
that has
He's
to
got a
be, dude.
green screen. He's actually got a green screen shirt on. if you guys haven't.
Noticed yet?
It's a see-through shirt though. You know what I'm saying?
You can see
It's
through
all-
me. I'm very
hot.
transparent with my emotions.
Anyways, playing. Take it away.
Oh, are we moving on? We got gaming news. We got gaming news. Let's move on over to there.
I'm
I
better
think
than
that's
all of
what-
them.
No, actually, before we hit gaming news, Fluffy had a segment he wanted to bring up. Fluffy, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Do you remember it? Do you remember what the segment was, or do you need me to coax
Absolutely.
you into it?
No, this is perfect.
Alright,
So,
cool.
the segment that we had planned and pulled up was Easter eggs. In the spirit of Easter, it's coming up, what, next week?
Next week.
Yeah,
Next
the little
Saturday, I think.
bunny's going to be hopping around, dropping the eggs for the little kids. So, in the spirit of Easter, why not have a topic about Easter eggs in video games? And just kind of, how fun and enjoyable they are to actually find and experience for the first time. So I'll take you back to my first Easter eggs experiences, right? Mine was in Halo. Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3. That's where Easter eggs blew up for me. All right, so like in Halo 2, finding all the skulls in the campaign missions, finding out what they do and all the cool abilities that you get, or the really shitty things that happen to you make the game way harder. Because that sucks. And like the Scarab gun. Like, it was so much fun getting outside of a map, finding a little plateau to walk on, and then it's just sitting there in all of its glory. You pick it up and you're a Scarab, and you just, and it's awesome. So just some of the fun things in video games. So playing for you, what kind of Easter eggs have you found in games that really just changed your life?
None. I never find any of them. I always see them online. Because like I said, my brain is very small. So the sleuthing in me does not happen very often, if ever. I pretty much just play the game as the track it's on, and I just kind of, live my life that way. The ones I think of when you say Easter egg in video game, I think of the cake that's hidden in Portal 2. It's behind a door or something. I don't remember too much about it, but I'm almost certain there's a cake hidden somewhere in Portal 2. And then the family in Halo 3, it's like the second mission you're on or the first mission, if you jump around a corner a certain way,
family.
the little monkey family that you find. And I'm pretty
Yup.
sure that's a developer's family or something like that. I think is
You
what
just
I
call a
heard.
developer's family a monkey?
Didn't
Yeah,
know
I
that.
think they made themselves monkeys and they put themselves in that corner. I'm almost certain of it.
Yeah, but like little cool stuff like that. It was so much fun to find in video games.
What about you?
Nowadays,
What do you
nowadays
have?
I just don't know anymore.
Yeah.
What changed your life?
neither.
What Easter egg did you find and you thought, man, Easter eggs, fantastic? What was
In the
that?
spirit of
The
Easter.
smell of vinegar in the air, baby.
What does vinegar have to
What?
do with Easter?
Wait. What, you guys never fucking paint eggs before?
Why?
Jeez.
Why would it sound? Why would it smell like vinegar? When you painted eggs, were you painting them with vinegar?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It was the
Have
smell
you
of
never
something,
painted
dude. I
an egg
forgot.
before?
Wait, I feel
What
like
the-
he's right though. Isn't vinegar
yeah.
involved in some way?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm pretty
so.
sure. Okay,
No,
I'm not.
he
Okay,
is.
I'm not.
I think it's just water and dye, isn't it?
No.
Oh, you're tripping.
I remember.
I'm tripping.
I remember vinegar.
I thought I was
somewhere.
tripping.
I thought
Come
you
on,
were
Blaine.
too. I've been tripping all along. Someone catch me, quick!
I got you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
How do you
thanks, sweetie.
dye eggs, dude? How do you do it?
You
I have
put it
no
down a
idea, honestly.
spoon. Yeah, you drop
Vinegar
it in
and
a bowl.
food coloring.
One
My mom
teaspoon
always said
vinegar
with me.
in a cup.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
half cup boiling water, 1 teaspoon vinegar.
I'm
and
sorry,
10 to
Logan.
20 drops of food coloring.
Hey, it's all right. We're all silly geese from time to time. It is what it is.
Like I said, my brain's very small. It is what it is. We'll ask you what your favorite Easter egg is then.
Mine is my favorite Easter egg is the one I found on Black Ops 3 Revelations, which is kind of like a cluster of a whole bunch of nostalgic maps. There's like Noctur on Toten, there's Kino, there's God, let me think about it. Buried is on there. Oh no, Buried is not. It's Mob of the Dead, and it's just a whole cluster of a bunch of different maps in one, and there's like Easter eggs just to make things a whole lot easier in terms of perks, because there is a perk limit, but there's like Easter eggs there for extra perks and stuff. And I sent you the video of what it is if you want, but yeah, it was my favorite Easter egg. Is Revolutions Black Ops 3.
What you had to
That
go
is
through?
a 20-minute
Oh
video.
my god,
Oh, it's just you can just do a segment.
it looks
It's
pretty.
a
It kind of
segment.
looks like Doom.
This is the most beautiful map. in
I
my
want to
opinion.
start Doom Eternal.
Ooh, me too.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's just when it starts.
I
so-
do like a good boomer shooter, dude. I do like boomer
Thank you
shooters.
for
Nothing wrong
using
with
that
boomer
term.
shooters.
That's what they call them now. Arcade shooters are just boomer shooters,
Absolutely.
which is absurd. Look at this.
a little bit of Quake
Oh, it's
action.
all the steps. Oh, dude, I love Quake.
I'm surprised there isn't a more like Quake-esque popular first-person shooter competitive now. I feel like no one cares about those games.
Hex, nobody wants it. There's a very slim group that want it.
I think it's just too floaty, at
Yeah,
least for me.
I think people don't like the gunplay as much anymore. They want more of the heavy feeling guns, right?
Yeah. Heavy
You don't
feeling
want to
character.
float like a
too.
butterfly and sting like a bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I like all the movement. I like running around and jumping all over the place and doing all that good stuff. All right.
Fan of Apex?
So does Napkins himself.
I really do like the
Jetmans.
way Apex feels. I really do.
Playing some
Yeah,
Apex
big
today.
I can't.
Apex is
I'm
good.
not very good at it, but I do like
No,
how
I'm
it
dog
feels.
shit.
It feels fun. It's very jumpy.
Apex takes a lot to get used to again.
Yeah.
Because I played a lot in like season 1, season 2, and season 3, and then I just stopped playing altogether. And then last season, because now we're there in season 8, I believe. So I played a little bit of season 7, a little bit of season 8 now, and it's like a grind to like get good at the game again.
Yep.
Because again, people are just way better than me. It's like Rainbow Six. They're just way better than me.
Yeah, no,
Honestly,
that's
I feel
every
like
game.
A lot of those games are meta based, so as long as you know what meta is, you're.
Well, it's RNG though, because it's a BR.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
know.
guaranteed the best loot.
It's just a
That is
roguelike,
true,
dude.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Just a roguelike.
Just another
yeah.
roguelike. Napkins, what
Yeah.
about you, Easter egg?
Similar to you, I honestly have like zero memories other than the Portal 1 Easter egg where you like walk into like the back room and there's a bunch of writing on the wall that says the cake is a lie and all that stuff. That's really the only thing that I can
What
think
is the
of.
cake?
It's a cake. It's like a chocolate cake.
And you don't trust them?
Devil's food cake.
It's
Well-
like, so have you played Portal?
I played a little bit of Portal 2.
So it's like
Ooh.
you're
Go play Portal.
you have no memories and you're in like a post-apocalyptic warehouse where they just run simulation tests on you over and over again, and you try to solve puzzles, and eventually you start to realize that you can get out potentially, and someone escaped into like a room or something and then wrote the cake is a lie because at the end of every test they say we'll give you some cake if you do this next one.
Oh. That's fun.
I miss Portal.
Super good.
Are they going to make a Portal 3?
It's Valve, so
Yeah, bro. Well, maybe in 10 years.
Number 3, we can't do it.
probably not. They don't do threes. All right.
Orange Box
Real
2.
Half-Life.
We'll move right into gaming news then. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't have a lot. It was a pretty slow week in the world of gaming. There wasn't too much that I
think I
have
got
written
one.
down. What do you have?
I don't know if you have it, but Crash Bandicoot coming to mobile.
I
Uh,
didn't even see that. No, Crash
Yeah, I don't
Bandicoot
know.
is coming to mobile.
It's
Yes,
on
sir.
mobile.
It's
there
okay, It's
physically.
fully on. It's fully on mobile. It's called Crash Bandicoot on the Run.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
Temple Run, but Crash Bandicoot.
Wow.
Oh, so it's
So,
just
thoughts?
just Temple Run basically.
Yeah. I played it yesterday, actually. Me and the wife went out to
That's
dinner,
interesting.
and she was like, "Hey, look what I got!" And she pulled out Crash Bandicoot on the phone, and then she explained it exactly how I just said it. I'm like,
Wow.
it's Temple Run, but you're a bandicoot.
Oh yeah, it's literally just Temple
It's
Run.
just Temple Run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing
what a
wrong with
cash
that.
grab, huh?
Hey man,
Easy
do it how
money.
you
Look at
want
that.
to.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
I'd rather.
People love Temple Run though. That
People
game was
love
pretty
mobile games,
successful.
too.
Yeah.
for
I
those
wish
of
they
you
didn't.
who aren't able to see the actual screen right now, it is essentially just a 3-track lane in the style of Crash Bandicoot, and you are the coot, and you are running through the thing, the 3 tracks, and you just swipe left and right to move between the 3, and then I'm assuming you tap to spin and break boxes, and you swipe up to jump. I'm assuming just from playing
That is
Temple Run.
correct. You got
So-
spot on.
For those of you who
I
aren't
don't
able
get
to
it.
see. What don't you get? It's Crash Bandicoot.
No, I just don't understand the appeal of games like this.
Oh, it's a mobile game and it makes a lot of money.
Yep.
But who is spending money on this?
People
'Cause
who
if I downloaded this on
are-
my phone, I would play it for like an hour.
Same
I was-
people that spent
I was-
$3,000 in Fortnite.
Fair enough.
same idea, right? Those same
I do
esque
need to
people.
play Crash 4 as well. I have not played that either.
There was something about Crash Bandicoot on PC, but I didn't pick the article because I thought it was boring. It was something to do with people upset about it, but I don't remember what it was. All right, let's start with a little bit of World of Warcraft news for me.
Augers.
It looks like we have data mined a mount that will be given out to people who purchase a deluxe edition of TBC. So this is a game that was originally supposed to be given to you with your subscription, so no additional cost. If you pay monthly for World of Warcraft, you get this game. But now they're going to make a deluxe edition of the game that you already are getting for free, essentially. That comes with a mount included in your sub, and that's an issue. And I'll explain to you why it's an issue. Because getting your mount on your own is a financial and, well, not like money. It's, gold. It's a huge investment. And it's a really big thing that you're supposed to do. It probably costs somewhere between 400 to 600 gold, which is an absurd amount of money that a lot of people just don't or shouldn't have. And especially if you're already giving people full 58 boosts, which they are doing. They're boosting people from 58 and they're giving them dungeon gear. I don't like it. I think it's wrong and I think it's bad. There's not much else to say here. I know you guys don't play WoW, but I just wanted to add it in that I am not happy with a paid mount
That's fair.
in TBC Deluxe. I think that
I
it
can
will
piggyback off this.
it'll
a
hurt the
little bit.
game a little bit, dude.
So let me do a little piggyback action, okay?
Sure.
So I scroll through the WoW directory on Twitch, right? And I see people like farming mount. Is it like a dungeon specific thing where like if you play this dungeon X amount of times, you have the chance to just like drop a mount?
You only get this mount from purchasing the deluxe edition of the game. The mount does not drop free
Okay.
in any way. So there's
Is it
no way to
better?
obtain.
There's no news to it for it to like be added into the rotation of drops.
Nope, it will not do that.
Do mounts vary in that game? Like, is one mount better than another mount, or is this simply cosmetic?
In TBC, I think some mounts are faster than others depending on the rarity.
Ooh.
It might not be that way though. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that the issue is that people who didn't play vanilla now get a mount and a max level tune. Well, a starting level tune for money. They're paying many for it when they shouldn't.
Yeah.
It should be something that you earn. But then on the flip side, here's the flip side for it. It makes it easier for new players to get into the game and enjoy it more. And also, the other argument is that people are going to spend money one way or another to get these mounts anyway by buying gold off of third-party websites. So it only really mitigates those people from doing that. Which I guess is a positive thing because less people buying gold means there's less incentive for bots to do it. And then if there's less that, then there'll be less bots in the game, and less bots means a stronger economy overall, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, my opinion is that I don't like it. I think that a paid for mount is silly and it shouldn't be in the classic edition of WoW at all. Now, if they wanted to, and this is what I thought originally, was that this deluxe edition of the game was going to give a mount for the retail version of WoW, which would have been fine because they already have paid for mounts there. Who cares? But it's not. It's going to be for the classic, which I think is gonna hurt it overall.
So in the classic-esque version of WoW, there is no such thing as a paid mount.
Mm-mm.
But in current day retail version of WoW, there are paid versions of mounts.
Tons of them.
What a confusing thing that exists in the world.
Well, in the
So
world
why do
of
I
Warcraft,
care about a mount?
it makes you move faster.
And as Sir Napkins previously stated and asked, the mounts really don't do anything other than just move you faster, right?
Essentially, yeah.
But like the convenience of having one is like massive.
Yes.
So
And
if
it's
I
also like a
unlock
bragging
one
thing,
mount
right?
and it's just a normal stupid looking giraffe thing, I'm gonna move just as fast as somebody that has Rainbow Tiger.
Yes.
So like, would you be upset if they released like a cosmetic mount, like where you can change the look of a mount that you already have in a specific way for money?
No. As long as you earn it through in-game means, right? The issue is that they're paying for essentially a shortcut, which
so
is
you're
fine.
mad that there's no way to get that mount other than paying physical money for it.
Nope, I
If
don't
there
care
was
about
if
that.
there's a thing in the game that said, "Hey, if you run this specific dungeon, you can unlock the mount eventually as
Yeah,
a drop." Would
that'd
you
be
be okay
fine.
with that?
Yeah, who cares? As long as it's something that's not,
Obtainable to everyone.
well, not even
Without
that.
paying money.
Yeah, because like the thing is, all right, let's say that there's the mount isn't available via purchase anymore. It's only available through that dungeon. Okay? To obtain that mount, to even obtain a chance to get that mount, you have to find a group of players that are of the same level that are able to do the dungeon. You have to run that dungeon with those players. You know, a dungeon in classic WoW could take you anywhere from like, 40 minutes to 2 hours, if we're moving quick and everyone's smart. So it's like, there's levels that you have to hit before you can actually run those things, right? It's not just anyone who's here and pays us $40 gets them out.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, there's more nuance than just running a
Some
dungeon.
people just ain't reached that level, and now they're just about to get some shit because they paid $30.
Probably, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be $40 for the deluxe edition.
Bitches.
That's my guess. So
They don't deserve it.
that's my problem with the new TBC mount. That's my take on it.
Okay.
But we'll move on.
I don't know anything about WoW, so.
Well, if you ever want to play World of Warcraft, I'm always
This
ready
is
to
a
teach
perfect time
people.
for you to get into WoW. This is your prime time to do
It's
it.
a good time to do it.
I've only been sent links by 7 different people. We're okay.
All right, well, don't click any of those ones. Click mine. It's very important. And if anyone in chat wants to play WoW, reach out to me. I'll send you a link. All right, so our next story of the day is that Microsoft wants to buy Discord for $10 billion. A Microsoft-owned Discord, and I don't care. I think it's fine. The only thing I see happening is we get Discord Nitro through our Game Pass.
Poggers.
I mean,
What if you don't want to pay
I'll
for
take
Game Pass?
that, but
I'm sorry, I know
Then
this is a
You
Game
probably
Pass
just get
positive
this is Game
podcast.
Pass. Yep, thank you very much. You probably just can pay for Discord Nitro normally then. I don't imagine they'd care. But it's probably just like, oh, you have a Game Pass subscription with Xbox Live Gold? Here's some Discord Nitro. Link your account. That's probably what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, probably.
I mess with that.
I think that's fine. Who cares? I don't think Microsoft's bought anything and ruined it. I mean, I can't think of anything they have. And you'll say
it's a
Rare,
monopoly,
right?
ID.
But I mean, I don't think Rare was going to do anything good anyway. If I'm being honest, I think they were pretty much done when they
Hey,
quit.
I can
As long as they don't
concur
make
to what you
Discord
said,
shit.
though. Microsoft did get something and ruin it, and it's Mixer.
Well, they started Mixer. I don't think they acquired it, did they?
Also,
That's
The Xbox
That's
like
fair.
app on PC is the buggiest, worst
Dog
piece
ass.
of crap I've ever used.
Physical hot steamy doo doo.
Well, I
It's
imagine that
very bad.
the people who are developing Discord aren't going to lose their jobs, right? They're just acquiring the
Only
company,
hope so.
right?
So yeah, no, I'm right here with Napkins. As long as they don't fuck with Discord, we're good. If they just let Discord be Discord and we just own you, then yeah, cool, sweet. Pay our bills,
You know,
Let's do our thing.
Discord
Perfect.
might even be better under Microsoft because everything will be hosted on Azure then. And I think right now Discord uses like Google servers, And Google servers are trash. Microsoft Azure is like premium servers.
Oh, and
like,
also it's trash. Every
hot.
Microsoft app that's on the PC.
well,
That is
I mean,
fair.
I use Word, and it works
Okay.
fine.
I'm not
Okay,
talking
dude.
about
Word is
Microsoft
wonderful.
Word and PowerPoint. And
I use
shit.
PowerPoint
I'm talking
all
about
the time, and it's
gaming
great.
shit. The Microsoft Store, dog ass.
The Game Pass app
The
is
Xbox app,
okay.
dog ass.
It
Oh,
works
let me launch Halo and
sometimes.
try to find and play with my friend. Oh, you're not appearing online. Let me wait 20 minutes for you to pop online. Oh, you can't invite me. Oh, where's my invites? Oh, because I have to launch the second Xbox app to
Yeah,
get
just
my invites.
just
It's
use
very
two
bad.
apps. What's the
Yeah,
problem?
Just use two apps.
Just use two apps. What's
thing
the
of one.
issue?
Right, exactly. What's
They're
the
all in
issue?
beta. All of them say beta, don't they?
Yeah, so I can't be mad. 'cause
So you
it's in
can't be
beta.
mad. They're all in beta. They're all
Yeah.
work in progress.
Right.
They're
Yeah,
doing their
that-
best.
that's a
You're
fair
right.
argument.
You're right. It's beta. I'm sorry, Microsoft.
It's all
We're a
right.
small indie company with a 10-player team, and it's really hard to develop two different apps. at
They
once.
are
I get
a
it.
multi-dollar company. You've got to leave them alone, okay? Multi-dollar.
Who are they buying Discord from? What's the company that owns Discord?
Yeah, I'd like
Discord.
to know that as well.
Is it just called Discord? Okay.
Yeah, they just own themselves. They're like their own thing.
Okay, so I feel like the only way that Discord ever tries to get money from me is to try to get me to buy Discord
Nitro?
Nitro.
I
Which
did.
I-
I'm taking this at face value. I don't. I saw an article that said Discord doesn't even like churn $1.
They probably
Yeah.
don't.
I don't think they ever have really.
Can I just step in for a minute and say, Nick, it looks like you need to take some Windex to your webcam right
You're
now.
very
'cause you're
fuzzy.
blurry.
Just yeah, hand in front. Perfect. That'll fix itself. Surely.
I'm sorry.
Did not work.
Oh no. Full hand in front. And then leave it there for a moment. And now take it away. That should slowly
This is
refocus.
Great.
We're getting close. It's
We're good,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, as long as Microsoft doesn't destroy Discord, because Discord's amazing.
I don't think they
Right?
will. I think
Yeah.
it'll be
Like,
okay.
what did we have prior to Discord? TeamSpeak,
Raid call.
Raid call,
Skype.
Skype. Like,
Yeah, Skype's
Skype,
great.
Ventrilo.
Skype's really bad.
Wait, doesn't Microsoft own Skype?
Yes, Microsoft does own Skype. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's garbage.
it's really bad. Yeah,
Dropped
Skype
the
is
ball.
awful. So that I didn't even think about that.
Come on, Discord.
Yeah, that's true too.
I
Zach
just- I
says
feel
in
like-
chat that most things acquired by Microsoft are independently ran, and I think that's true.
Yeah.
I hope so. And like I said, if they buy Discord and like, hey, we just want to own you, but keep doing your thing, you're doing great.
We just want to make your money.
I think that's true, and I think it'll be fine. Really, I do.
I
Nobody,
really hope so.
guys, everyone,
if
calm
Microsoft-
down. Put your pitchforks away. Put out your torches. It's fine. We're okay.
In 2 months, I'm going to get an update on the Xbox Game Pass app saying Discord integrated. Uninstall your Discord app. And then
Podcast
nothing's gonna
episode
work.
5 will just be all right. So Discord shut down now.
Oh my God.
they bought it and they destroyed it so that their Xbox thing would work better.
Oh my god.
Well, speaking of Microsoft, our next story is more games have been added to the Microsoft Game Pass. Some indie games were announced as of today. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to read them off, and you tell me if any of these are familiar with you. Art of the Rally, that is on cloud and console. Austria Ascending is on cloud and console. Backbone, I've never heard of it. Boyfriend Dungeon, which sounds familiar. I think that's a roguelike,
like some
but I can't
hentai.
remember
Sounds
what it is.
incredible.
Sounds like a game playing with play.
Dead Static Drive, I don't know what that is. Edge of Eternity, I think is a popular game, but I can't remember it. Hello Neighbor 2 is on there. I didn't know that game had a sequel. Library of Runa, don't know what that is. Little Witch in the Woods, Moonglow Bay, Naruto Boy, Nobody Saves the World, Omno, Recompile, Stable, The Dreams, She Dreams Elsewhere, Stalker 2, a very good game. The Stalker series is great. I don't know if you guys have played those, but they're fantastic. Way to the Woods and Wild at Heart and Undungeon. Those are all the games that are now on Xbox Game Pass. Take that for what you will. It was just like a bunch of indie games. It wasn't anything too fun, but still, Game Pass is just becoming a better and better deal. If you're not a Microsoft Game Pass user, what are you doing? Go ahead and ! Game Pass in the chat, and there you'll find our exclusive code, Microsoft Game Pass. You'll see there. You can go ahead and sign up for Game Pass with that code, and we'll all get money. It'll be wonderful. No, I'm joking.
How much
I'm
is
joking.
I don't know if you have.
I think
this,
it's $10
brought
a
up
month. It could be
when-
less than that.
It's $10. But didn't Xbox just have a showcase yesterday?
They did, and that was from that showcase.
Okay.
It was an ID at Xbox, I think is what it's called, showcase, and it's just a bunch of indie developers. So
They did have a couple cool looking games on there. I watched some of it, and some of them did look pretty sweet.
I agree. I think a lot of the
I
games look
can
really
do,
nice.
in fact, say that I would probably play some of them.
Well, we'd love to see it, I'm sure, on twitch.tv/xlfluffyguy. I'm sure those will all be live there right after we get our finish to Doki Doki Literature Club. We're still
It's
waiting for
physically
that
broken.
game to end. We're just holding out hope for it.
It's physically broken.
All right, the last bit of news I have today, like I said, it was a slow week in gaming. There wasn't too much. Sony Pictures have announced that they're making a Ghost of Tsushima film adaptation. That is now in the works. So now, if you like Ghost of Tsushima, you're going to probably hate the film adaptation. I don't think there's a single good film adaptation of a video game except for Sonic the Hedgehog. That new Sonic movie was it
Dude.
entertaining.
And we had to yell at them to make it good.
Yeah, but I mean, they did it,
Yeah,
right?
that is true. They
The
listened.
internet had to bully a film company to make it good.
Napkins is
But
thinking
the
really hard, I think.
director- The director of
Thick.
the new Ghost of Tsushima,
Can't think of anything.
the director of the new movie is the John Wick director, though. So as far as like cool, badass, like action fight scene stuff,
I
it'll
mean,
probably be pretty dope.
but I don't know.
Like, is it gonna win an
I don't know.
award?
Is it, like,
No.
is the story gonna be good though? Is the question?
Probably it's gonna be mediocre. Are you
Is-
gonna watch that movie and expect a fantastic story, or do you want to see a man
Yeah.
cut someone in half?
I wanna watch that movie and enjoy myself. I don't want to watch it and just be like, oh, this is
You
lame.
know, what do you see
What about the
yourself
World
as
of
enjoying?
Warcraft movie, huh? You watch that World of Warcraft movie
Oh,
and say,
boy.
wow, this movie's good. The action scenes were cool. Orcs were getting slashed up. There was giant explosions. Were you sitting there going, oh, this is good enough for a video game movie. I'm going to lower all of my standards and just expect complete and utter shit. And I'll just be happy if something gets chopped in half. Is that what you were thinking to yourself when you
Listen, I
went and
understand
saw
that
Warcraft?
you're very passionate about this Warcraft movie.
There's nothing that gets me angrier than video game movies. Like, I don't even really like the Witcher
Well, Tomb
Netflix
Raider
series,
action.
dude.
Yeah,
think-
you don't
I
you don't
think
like
they could have done
Superman
that
sitting there
better.
Going, fuck.
Doom
You don't like
wasn't
that?
utterly. No, listen. I love The Witcher 3, and I love The Witcher saga. It's this whole thing. I love it. It's just
You hate the TV show?
the show was disappointing at the way they presented the story is what did it for me. It just wasn't presented well, and the pacing was strange. And I feel like all the flashback stuff and how the beginning's actually the end, all that is just stupid. It was way more than it needed to be. It could have been so much simpler, and it could have had the same story if it was just presented differently. It would have been great. I think
agree.
the way it was written was poor.
I still think it was sweet watching Superman fuck some dudes up in the city square and him just cut people in half.
Superman?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same
it's,
guy who plays
it's the
Superman.
dude that plays Superman.
Is it?
What's his name?
I don't even watch those movies.
What?
I don't even watch
What's
those
his name?
movies. I don't watch the Superman movies.
Did anybody watch the Snyder Cut?
No, I can't. It's 4 hours of a series I don't care for.
Henry Cavill.
Henry
Dude,
Cavill.
I watched a few Superman movies, and there was just one that ruined me from ever watching one.
Was it
again,
the
and I forgot
Batman
which
versus Superman one?
one. No, it was.
Everything recent has been.
Why'd you
bad.
say that name?
Did you watch Zack
Was
Snyder?
it, I think it was Return of. Was it Return of Superman?
Wait, so nobody watched the Snyder Cut?
I did.
The whole thing?
I didn't see the original cut though, if I'm being honest.
That's fine. The original one kind of sucked.
Bro,
I thought it was okay. That's fine. It was,
No.
action
I'm
movie.
Full of shit.
I was
I
told.
feel like the last 10 years is kind of just killed superhero movies for me overall. Like I don't get excited for them anymore. Now it's just like, oh, and there's another one.
Yeah, me neither.
Look at that. They're fine.
I can understand that because Marvel kind of fucked that up for us, you know?
Yeah.
They pushed out a bunch of movies, and granted, majority of them were all really cool, and they were really good.
They're cool. Not good.
And now just that bar's like...
But they're cool. They're very
Right.
cool, and they're entertaining, but they're not good movies.
What's your good movie?
The best superhero movie I think of all time,
just a good movie.
Blade.
I'm saying playing. It's Friday
Fast
night.
7.
I need to watch a good movie.
Fast 7.
Fast 7.
Fast
Go
7,
fuck yourself.
the best movie ever made. Every time Jason Statham shows up in frame, he's got a bigger gun. He comes out for the first time with a pistol. He shoots him. Oh, my pistol's not good enough. I'm bringing a shotgun. Chick, chick, kablam. Not good enough. Next time Jason Statham shows up, it's an assault rifle. Rat-a-tat-tat. Not enough for Vin Diesel, though. He comes back with an RPG. But still, Vin Diesel's too fast for rockets. So what does he bring out? He airdrops in a tank. And that's a good movie right there, right? That's the movie that I think is good.
If I wasn't so worried about the Discord and the stream messing up, I would totally have left this call right now.
You don't like Fast 7?
I'm knockery. No, dude, that is awful.
That's your
dude.
good-
If you've
Fast
watched
What would
the
you say?
series all
What
the
would you
way
say
through-
actually is the best superhero movie though?
Spider-Man 2. I think that's probably the movie that has the
Sam
best.
Raimi one?
That was a great
Tobey
movie.
Maguire boys.
Yeah.
I think in terms of pacing,
Is that the one with the
character development, Doc
dancing?
Ock. No, that's 3.
Okay.
Iron
Yeah,
Man
we're
1.
fucking start doing some weird
I
dancing
don't know.
shit.
That
You can't
also was
forget
really
about
good, but
Bonesaw,
Spider-Man 2 I
though,
think is
dude.
better.
He's
About who?
ready.
Can't forget about Bonesaw.
Bones.
You guys know.
Bonesaw ready.
Yeah.
The wrestling scene in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Macho Man.
Already. I roasted the crowds like sawing their arm with a bone saw. It's so good.
Yeah,
If
I
I
think,
had to list a couple good superhero movies,
but you gotta understand, like,
definitely Iron Man 1 was really, really good.
yeah.
What are you hoofing at, bro?
But there's a
Uh,
difference between like a good movie and like entertainment, you know? Like a popcorn flick is like fun to watch, but there's nothing good about it. Like you don't go
They're
there.
all popcorn movies then.
What, the superhero ones?
I mean, in general, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Almost all of them are,
Galaxy was
except
pretty
for
good.
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 was
The only
was
one.
was an art masterpiece. They cared when they made that movie. No, I'm joking. Well, only
I
kind of.
still need to know what's your good movie. It's not fucking.
What are you
Fast
looking
7.
for? And what
I'm wa-
genre?
I-
You just
I'm
like the
gonna watch
best
on a
movie
Friday
in the
night.
entire
Actually,
world?
Bashar's right. Dark Knight is probably
Oh, those three
Yeah,
were
like
really
probably
good.
the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally
Batman
forgot about
Begins,
that.
The Dark Knight, The Dark
Which
Knight
one?
Rises. Probably
Which
some
one's
of
the best
best
one?
movies I've ever watched. The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You don't like the Bane one? The third
Dark
one?
Knight, Dark Knight Rises,
That's fine.
Batman Begins.
Dude, Dark Knight was so insane, dude. It still is. It is.
And I mean,
Although
realistically,
Batman,
at least 80% of that is strictly just Heath Ledger.
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But The Dark Knight Rises was super dope too. You know, so you got to think about it in the fact of I can't think of this movie as coming right after the Heath Ledger, show.
Yeah.
Essentially, like you got to take it at its value of what it is, and just hey, this is its own movie now. And shit, it was still really good.
That's
So
fair.
Those
playing
are good.
your movie for your recommendation to me of a good movie to watch on a casual Thursday evening.
You
What
want
am I
if you
watching?
want an artsy movie that will make you think, watch Synecdoche, New York.
It's a good movie.
That movie is intense, and I want you to. You couldn't sit through it, I don't think. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't think you could sit through it. I just don't. I just know Jake, and it's
I'm
just
leaving.
he doesn't like Doki Doki. He doesn't like Doki Doki. He can't enjoy art, like fine dining, like true art, like Doki Doki Literature Club. He couldn't. No, go watch it. You might like it. It's very
is it?
artsy though. It's a movie about time,
What
essentially.
is it?
It's very heady and like
I'm gonna go
it's a
dead my
lot of
dog
things
outside
in it.
real quick. He's
Go,
yelling.
yeah, he's shouting.
Yeah, we're going, but
What about Blade?
Blade, like
I've not
The
seen
Blade
that,
series. Would
Blade
you count
Runner.
that as a superhero? No, just Blade.
I
Wesley
think so.
Snipes. It's Marvel. He was in a
Oh,
comic
yeah.
book as a superhero.
He's a vampire.
Hell, he's a daywalker. Half
Yes.
vampire. half
These
human.
are fun. I like these a lot actually. Yes. That is
Hell yeah.
100% a superhero movie, I think.
okay. So what is this movie?
Blade is a movie about a vampire
No,
who
not
slices
Blade.
people with a sword. It's a really
Movie
good
that we
film.
were talking about
Oh,
when I
Synecdoche,
left.
New York. So basically, what I don't want to.
You
I don't want to
want-
tell
you
you
want to spell that
anything
out for
about
me
it.
real
You got to
quick?
go watch it. It's
It's
so
Philip
good.
Seymour Hoffman, right?
Yeah. So essentially, what happens is this man is given an unlimited amount of money to make a film, and whilst making that film, things happen. And go watch it. You just have to watch it. You can't sit through it, dude. Or you can't. I can't explain it. But
I
you
don't think
have
I've
to
ever
sit through
seen
it.
a movie with him in it that I didn't like, but that is definitely one of his better movies. It's very good.
What is Dylan Dog? I've never even heard of this show. Sorry, Seth. I was looking it up. I didn't see it. I've never seen this before.
I've never heard of Dylan Dog in my.
I'm logging into my Voodoo to find a movie that you can sit through and watch.
I think Winter Soldier is
Gee.
probably my favorite superhero movie from the Marvel universe.
I have a copy I can send you
Interesting
if you
choice.
need it.
It's basically just a spy movie, which is why I think I like it. Feels
Wait.
less like a superhero movie.
Is this it? Taking a stab at Dylan Dog. This thing looks crazy. Winter Soldier was
Nathan
pretty
Fillion?
good. I don't
Okay,
remember that
I
one
got
as much.
for you. Ex
hear it.
Machina.
That's not a superhero movie.
No, I'm talking about a good movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's fair. That's a wonderful movie. I love that
Ex
movie.
Machina. Playing, you ever seen it?
I think I didn't watch it because it looked not good.
It's
That's a
it's
really
very
good-
very good.
He's basically telling you
Solid.
bad read.
Movie.
Oscar Isaacs, the what's his name's son? Fuck. I mean, crap.
Oh,
It's all out the
Like,
window.
like,
Yeah,
like
there's
20.
there's no saving this. It's all over.
Yeah, we're at 20.
Something-
Yeah, we're
yeah.
good. We're good.
Something Gleason. Brendan Gleason. Did I just make that up?
What were we
Okay.
looking at?
Ex Machina.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Power
it right
Rangers.
Brendan
Yes, sir.
Gleason's kid is the main character in Ex Machina.
now. Brendan Fraser. God, where's Brendan Fraser now?
He
Where's
keeps
Sean?
his
This
dad's
poor
first
guy.
name, not his last
Hold
name.
on, man. We gotta leave Brendan Fraser alone.
I just
We
want him
need
back.
a special appearance from Sean because this man
Donald
can't.
Gleason. Is that it?
Also, you want to know another good superhero movie? Deadpool. Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2.
I liked them.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
They're fun.
I've watched it. It's well, Deadpool one.
That also
was-
kind of just feels like a Ryan Reynolds goofy, like a fun Ryan Reynolds film.
Yeah.
Like that's it, which is fine. That's good.
Spawn
He's
was
It's
good.
funny.
I remember I liked Spawn.
You liked Spawn?
I did. I
If
think
it's
I did.
fair,
It's long
I'm
ago
fine.
I watched it, but I'm pretty sure I remember leaving
all.
there thinking I liked it. I was like, wow, this is cool. But that was also a long time ago, so who knows?
That was like 90 something, 98.
Oh, Spawn was a good movie.
They,
It was
I
insane.
think they were in talks of doing a new Spawn TV show,
Really?
No, I don't
On
like that
Netflix?
idea.
Like a Netflix reboot or?
something like that. I think it was gonna be HBO.
I would watch that.
Yeah, no, like a Spawn TV show to go through it. If they're gonna take it through like a comic book esque kind of theme for it, oh, it'd be super cool.
How did you guys feel about the Marvel Netflix shows?
I watched. So I haven't watched the Winter Soldier and Falcon yet. I haven't started that yet. I'm giving it a few episodes so I can just binge a little bit. But WandaVision, I think I can speak for everyone. It started off stupid as shit, and I almost didn't watch it anymore. But now WandaVision, banger. WandaVision was great. I love the ending of it. I love like the middle action part of it, spreading it off. Oh, it was so cool. But the beginning, stupid as shit.
I don't think I've watched anything past the second season of Iron Fist.
Oh, you going back to the Netflix ones?
Yeah, like
okay.
Like I thought season 1 and 2 of Daredevil was really good. I like
Daredevil was
Punisher.
the shit. That was fun.
Jessica Jones was.
I
Pretty
like
good,
Jessica
too.
Jones season 1 and 2 a lot. I kind of felt like they were like doing really well for a while there. On like every single season was at least good enough.
Luke Cage was pretty dope too.
Yeah.
I think the first season was really good. Partially because of the villain.
Oh yeah, Diamondback and Cottonmouth.
Yep.
What's
Oh
his
my
name?
God.
That dude's name. He's incredible.
That was fantastic. He made that show so much better than what it was.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Why do we
about
have
that.
Brendan Fraser on?
Yeah,
What's
that's
going
what
on?
I just like Brendan Fraser. I just
Those
thought we'd look
steamy
at him
blue
for a
eyes.
Put
bit.
him away.
He's
you
just
know,
a nice man. There's no reason
He
for
is.
us
He's
to...
a nice guy and he
We're
deserves all the great
we're doing what Hollywood did to him. We're just pushing him off the screen, dude. Just getting him out of here. Oh,
Brendan
man.
Fraser.
Good old Brendan
Mummy.
Fraser.
Best superhero movie?
All right. Well, I think that about does it. We are at the 7:30 mark. We are donezo, dude. We are ready to clock out. Was there anything else we wanted to talk about before we ended the stream, or no? We're good. All set.
You know, this is where I'd insert funny punchline, but
Good. Big
Unprepared.
hog, all that
Go ahead
stuff.
and give me one.
Big
Go ahead,
hog.
Say something.
Dude, I'm unprepared.
Say something funny,
Oh,
Logan.
come on. Yeah. You're the funny
Alright.
guy, right?
So
You're the one that talks about your dick a lot, so you're the funny guy, right? Come on.
Yeah,
What you
I
got?
got a lot of cock things and dick things, but at the same time, there's these wise words that I've heard from Napkins himself, actually, and
Yeah.
Are
these
you gonna say,
words.
"Shut the fuck up"? Is that
No,
what you're
no,
gonna
no.
say?
Oh no, to all the
What
ladies
wise
out
words?
there.
Oh
and,
God.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Well, that's
Can
the
we-
end of it,
so let's end
everybody.
the podcast.
Thank you so much for hanging out tonight! Exclamation mark podcast to get links to our Spotify and iTunes if you missed last week's. You can watch them there. Also, please go ahead and exclamation mark apply in the chat, and you too can become a part of Friendship Gaming. Fluffy, how fun is it to be a Friendship Gamer?
I've never felt more different in my life. I'm out of my own mind right now.
Oh,
dude, it's so funny.
Is
They're
that a
both
positive
froze right
thing?
now.
Yeah, we're both froze.
Am I frozen?
No, yeah, you and me are both
Yeah.
frozen.
Dude, can we clip what Fluffy looks like right now? This is beautiful.
I don't
This
know how
is
to
beautiful.
fix it.
Now I'll tell you exactly how it feels. I'm out of my own mind
There we go.
right now. Things are
Fully
just,
torqued.
yeah. Things are just they're just happening. It's
Wait,
just
is
going.
Napkins
It's in a
frozen
solid
still?
direction, and we're just going forward, and we're plowing through them. And I've never felt better.
I like that terminology.
That's great. That's great.
beautiful.
Logan, what do you like about being a part of Friendship Gaming?
You know, dude, I don't know what the basic, just being part of a group of friends and having those people to share this kind of time with is huge. And as well, like another big thing for me was to give back, which I'm excited for the charity streams. I'm excited for that stuff to come along.
Charity streams
I'm
are
excited to see where
coming.
this goes.
It's very important. All right. Application there. Boom. Click it. Fill it out. Do your thing if you want to be a part of the squad. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is the end of the podcast. Thank you very much. I appreciate you to the end and back. Go ahead and give us a follow. Our links are all down below, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to put twitch.tv/napkins in the chat. Go give him a follow, please. Go follow Napkins. He's fantastic. You guys will love him. I promise. Look at him. Oh, God.
He needs
I'm
it, baby.
fantastic.
Get him there. He needs affiliate, baby.
He needs the affiliate.
working on
So
it.
let's get him the follows, okay? Let's do it. Now we're going to stop the podcast.